Protect the Shield podcast. Let's get it. But I know one thing I do want to get into, because as you guys know, I am a Josh Daniels apologist, I guess you can say. So I don't know if you guys saw the the little stat, but I'm gonna put it up. So this is basically just showing. So Josh McDaniels was ranked the third best play caller from between 2016 to 2022. So, and that's based off of formation efficiency and stuff like that. So, what are you guys' thoughts on that? I'm a believer that you can make numbers say whatever you want them to say. You could twist up the numbers, but with me being a McDaniels fan, I'm gonna make sure the world is seeing this, because y'all be hating on my man too much, man. So, what's your thoughts? We'll start with you, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm not a McDaniels fan. So again, this is just glorifying the offensive coordinator. Like I said, it's Norvell Turner 2.0.
Calm down. Calm down.
Again, I want us to win. I want him to win. But again, like you said, if he fails this year, he's not going to get another shot. I don't think he would have had another shot with any other team, even before us, unless it was New England.
I see you. So, but if we're just talking, so I know just a lot of people just don't like him because he does kind of come off as a kind of a jerk, but from a play calling standpoint, and I know we've talked about this on your show, D, but how do you guys really feel about him as a play caller? Because even if we look back at last year, there were some glaring plays that like stuck out, but overall, I don't think I think he's a good play caller, man.
I can say when it comes to Josh McDaniels, I think he's still learning how to be a head coach. He's been under being an offensive coordinator so long with the New England Patriots. And, even though that he did have this stint in Denver, but I still think he's learning how to be a head coach. I think he's still learning how to, get with the times of how today's NFL offenses are supposed to be ran. It's not the old school Patriot way anymore when it comes to your offense, even though you went out and got some free agents and stuff of that nature that knows your offense. But I think it's time for him to get with the times of what offenses look for in the NFL these days. So, I'm not a big fan of Josh McDaniels is all, because I'm always going.
None of y'all are.
No, but only reason why I say that, Chris, because it's like, what have you done for me lately? And I'm giving him a shot. I'm giving him a shot in his second year to evolve this offense to be better. Now, I know that he can't really control the defense side of the ball. That's Patrick Graham. He can't make calls for him. But when it comes to these offense, I want to see this upcoming season. I want to see him be a little bit more aggressive with his play calling.
That's fair.
Not be so nervous to go for it or stuff of that nature. So I think he has to just get with the times, because offenses are always evolving in the NFL. And I think now if he can make this offense just as explosive as he did, with the 6 rings he won in New England, to just keep the base of it, but make it more like, I don't know what the word is, but make it a little bit more exciting and not falling asleep during the game. You get what I'm saying? I want to see more exciting plays. I want to see something that he could call it and be confident in calling his plays.
That's fair. I don't think he ever is going to have like an exciting offense. I think it's more just about being efficient, being effective, ball control. We're not going to have that high flying, the greatest show on turf type of stuff. But I think the key though, and I think my man Raider Tiahua, he said, I think he's a great play caller, but the execution has to improve. We talk about this plenty of times, man. It's like that offense only works when, for one, you don't turn the ball over, for one. And unfortunately, we turn the ball over a lot. And then your defense has to step up. Our defense, of course, that's no secret. They got to get better. So, but I feel that though. What do you think, Daniel?
Yeah, execute and adjust. I've noticed we never adjust. It seems it's like they will adjust their game plan and we just stay the same.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's what I got into when I mean that when it comes to him learning how to be a head coach.
I agree.
That call goes into the underbearing of it. So I get what you're saying there. The adjustments are big, but that's what I mean, like learning how to be a head coach. I think he learns that this second go around with us.
Yeah,
No,
I think the same. You know, I agree with you guys. I mean, he has 6 rings. I mean, with the Patriots. So hopefully he does something. It's gonna take time. I mean, it's only his second year anyway. So with the Raiders, so we'll see. I'll give him that chance, Chris.
Hey, it's all good. But the thing is, mid-season, I want all the smoke with all you guys. When we have a top 5 offense, I'm bringing all of y'all to the front of the class because I don't want all y'all to say, "Oh, I believed in him. Oh, I knew he was going to." No, I don't want to hear none of that.
I'll be the
on
first
this
to say
hilltop
he
by
proved me
myself.
wrong.
Huh?
I'll be the first to say he proved me wrong.
There we go.
There we
go. Because I know how it works, man. Once he starts balling, everybody gonna be like, "Oh, I knew." Nah, man. I don't want to hear none of it. I'm gonna be the only one on that mountaintop.
I'm shocked. We're winning.
Listen, I would get a Josh McDaniel graphic tee made and say he proved me wrong if he does have a top 5 offense.
There we
go. You heard it here first.
I mean, it's not that out of the. I mean, what did we end up last year? Like 12?
We were a little bit outside of the top 10, like 10th or 11th ish.
Yeah,
like around that. Yeah, like around that area. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think. I mean, it's all about continuity for one. You know, if you look at that line, I think the continuity on the line is going to help. You know, guys understand the game plan. They you know, they've been there with each other. You know, as long as Jimmy could stay healthy. I know we talk about that over and over. So at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is.